Hi, good morning. For those of you guys that I have not met you, my name is Miss Henning. I will be your math teacher this year. Um, I have kind of done this Zoom thing at home, so I'm pretty semi-familiar. Some of you guys, this is just a general video for everybody. Some of you guys I have for Algebra 1, some of you guys I have for Geometry, and some of you guys I have for Algebra 2. So depending on where you fall, this is kind of what you're going to do every day. So today I want to go over the syllabus and some of the basic expectations with you being a Zoom student. So we'll start with the syllabus and then I'll do the last few minute things. There's some things that are non-syllabus that just to give you an idea, so make sure that you watch the whole video, okay? If I figure out that you're not watching the videos, then you're going to need to be on Zoom for the full 45 minutes. But I would like to not be able to do that. That way you have an adequate amount of time to do your work and submit it. Okay, so attendance is very important. So math builds on itself. So make sure that you are on Zoom whenever you need to be on Zoom, okay? So math builds on itself. So if you skip a week, you're going to have a really hard time knowing how to do stuff. So if you're going to be absent, okay, if you're sick or you have a doctor's appointment or something, okay, you're going to be absent, it is your responsibility to tell me, okay, and I'll work with you, okay? So if you miss a quiz or a test, those are probably not good days to miss the Zoom. I'm still doing quizzes and tests. Communicate with me beforehand. Don't tell me a week later that you couldn't take the test or quiz, okay? So make sure that you are communicating. So materials that you're gonna need every day at home is gonna be a pencil, a notebook for notes, and your iPad. So make sure that your iPad is charged and ready to go. Your math book will be on your iPad. You won't really need that, but if you absolutely do need it, then by all means. So your grades is 50% tests, 25% quizzes, and 25% homework. So you can check grades on Skyward regularly. It is your responsibility to know what assignments you're missing. So I'll be putting everything on Canvas, but and so that kind of tells you like if you haven't submitted something, but also you can look in Skyward. I am very good about updating Skyward about your grade. So if you want to know what your grade is, if it's current, I can promise you it will be current every Friday by the end of the day, but usually it's pretty good throughout the week, okay? So a test will be given at the end of each chapter. We complete our book. So homework and daily class work. So here's how it's going to work for you being on Zoom. My first section of whatever class so my second period is geometry. So I will record my lesson that period. If you have me in that period, you can watch it later, but you have to get on Zoom within the first 10 minutes of class, and I will take attendance. Okay, and then you can get off and do your own work. So if I give you a 10 problem worksheet, I will do 5 on the board and you will do the other 5. I grade black and white. So did you get it right or did you get it wrong? Okay, so in all reality, if I give you 10 problems and I did 5, you should at least be at a 50%. Okay, I do not give a whole lot of work, but we do work every single day. So every single day's stuff will be graded. So make sure that you are doing your stuff, okay? Quizzes will be given every almost Friday. I wouldn't really say that, probably about every 2 weeks, especially with the school starting. Your semester grade is 90%, semester grade, 10% final grade. This is the grading scale. Okay, outside help. This is very important for you Zoom students. So you have the opportunity to get help while you're on Zoom during your scheduled class period. I am also here after school, and I am also here for first period. I have prep, okay? So if you absolutely are gonna need some extra help, try to do it within one of those times, and I will help you do that, okay? My email address is on there. I'm also going to set up a Remind later on today. So those of you guys that don't know what Remind is, it's an app that you can download on your iPad or phone, and it's just like a text message and it comes to my phone. And those of you guys that have had me know I do not blow up your phone for Remind, okay? It's there simply in case you need to get a hold of me, because email, it doesn't come to my phone and I don't get it at home. And if you're working on the weekend and you need help, I will help you on the weekend. So texting me through Remind is the best way. So definitely get on my remind, just in case you need help or you have a question, or it's like, I stay up pretty late, so if it's like 11 or 12 or something and you need some help, by all means. I have whiteboards and stuff in my kitchen, so we could even Zoom at my house. Okay, be responsible. Every student will come prepared for every lesson, pencil, paper, iPad, okay? Be on time. So this is the key. Here's the killer with the Zoom, okay? So every student will be in the classroom, okay, on Zoom, and ready to go and work as soon as the period starts. So for example, first period starts at 7:45. You need to be in the lobby, in the waiting room, waiting to get accepted at 7:45, okay? If you are not on Zoom or in the waiting room by the scheduled start time, you will be marked tardy. So it's no different. If you show up to my class late, you're tardy. If you're not in here by the time the bell rings at 7:45, you're tardy, okay? I will take attendance within the first 10 minutes of class. So if you are not here by the 10-minute mark, you are marked absent, okay? You can't just show up whenever you want to. And I'm not going to sit on the Zoom for the full 45 minutes if I don't need to, okay? So if you are not here at your scheduled start time, you will be marked tardy, and if you're not here within that 10 minutes, I will mark you absent, okay? We take attendance for Zoom students, virtual students, just like we would in classroom, okay? So be respectful. So students will treat each other, each student with respect, and the teacher. I'm well aware there's a private chat and stuff on Zoom, so make sure that you're being appropriate and being respectful on your Zoom, okay? Appropriate language. So, you represent New Haven High School, so you will act like that even if you're on Zoom, okay? So don't be saying things that you shouldn't be saying. Consequence in this case, so your first time, I'll give you a verbal warning. If it keeps happening, I'm going to do parent contact, and third offense into referral and ISS, okay? So it works the same way. You can be kicked out of being a virtual student just like you can be kicked out of an in-person class, okay? So if you can't act right, then obviously you don't need to do that, okay? Other general information, expect classwork every day. If you don't understand how to do something, set up a time, talk to me, get on your Zoom scheduled period time, and we can work something out. I fully understand. I live out in Monroeville, okay, so I live out in the middle of nowhere. I get it. There are internet issues. So if you're having any type of trouble, once again, Remind is the best way to contact me. So hit me up through Remind, try to send me an email, message through Canvas. I would suggest downloading Canvas and Remind on your phone. So even if your iPad's not working or whatever, you can still message me on Remind and say, hey, it's not working for me. I just want to let you know, because everybody has a cell phone. So don't even try to be like, I can't get a hold of you, because everyone has a cell phone. I get it if your iPad's not working, your internet's not working, your cell phone is working. So don't even try to do that. It's not going to work, okay? I can cut you some slack if it's occasionally. If you're doing it every day, then that's not really, I'm not going to work with you, you're not going to work with me. Okay, so please try to set up your Remind, and I will send you, each of you guys, an individual message for that later, and I can see when you got on there. Use an appropriate name, okay? So don't make it Unicorn 35, that's silly, okay? So tomorrow, make sure that you watch the video, so I can show you. So today, you need to go through and sign your syllabus at the bottom, and I'm going to record a video of it later, so if you're not really sure how to sign it, watch the video later that I do in class, and you can see how to sign it, okay? I might as well do it right now, actually. I'm not gonna waste your time. Okay, I'll send you a video later how to submit an assignment and stuff, and you'll definitely be able to see tomorrow how to submit it online. Okay, so there's a little, looks like a pencil in the top right hand corner, and you can actually write on the assignment with there, and you're gonna hit submit, and I think you have to hit submit again. And if you think you've submitted it and you're not sure, message me and let me know. Okay, so I will see you guys soon. And let me know if you need help.